With us now is someone that I met in Miami, Florida at a convention, and we became quick friends. And today we're going to be talking about entrepreneurship with Natalie Dold. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Good. Thank you for having me.
And what is Team GOO?
GOO is Ideas Made to Stick. So it's my marketing consulting firm, and I actually started it with my fiance now, soon my husband next year. And the main focus is really content marketing.
Now, when you started, is that how you met your fiance? Didn't you meet through work at a full-time job?
We did.
Okay.
We did. Our secret affair.
But it's now not secret because now it's all over CBS. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yes, so we met at the agency that we were working at, and love at first sight, I guess. But it became a business relationship as well.
Now, how did you decide to go out on your own?
You know, I've thought a lot about that, and really it just was the moment of enlightenment when you realize I can't do corporate anymore. Not to say that it's a horrible thing, it's just not for me.
Now, what makes you good at what you do? What's different about your agency?
Well, I think, you know, I actually have this on my LinkedIn profile right now. It's consultant yogi.
Okay.
Now, I'm not a yogi master, far from it at this moment. However, that would be an ultimate goal. Personally, but really what that is about perfectionism and reaching a goal. And in Buddhism and Hinduism, there's a whole essence behind what a yogi really means. But for me, it's perfecting my clients' businesses and helping them reach their true identity in the world.
How did you know that you were good at that? Like, what was the moment where you said, you know what, I can really help people with their marketing? Like a little success story for you.
Yeah, so I was actually a finance major thinking I wanted to be a big Wall Street broker, which would have been interesting. I'd probably be in rehab right now instead of here. However, I realized I was watching an ad for wine, and I went to the store, and this was young, I was really young, to buy a bottle of wine, and I was like, you know, I am on the wrong path. I bought it for the label.
Okay.
The wine wasn't even that great. So I just fell in love with what advertising marketing really is.
And how did you get your first client? Did you just call them up, or did they come to you? What's that moment like when you decide, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, and then somebody just pays you for something you're good at?
You know, that was the weird moment of realization that friends that own businesses that you are just really close to, and they really, really admire what you do, when you actually ask them for business and say, I want to help you, their eyes light up and say, oh, I thought you would never say that. So
they were waiting for the invitation.
And, you know, the non-agency rates.
There you go. Absolutely. You know, and that's true. When you own your own candy store, you know, you're able to do like a friends and family discount. Totally. You're able to barter things. You're able to kind of, you know, create a synergistic relationship. When you're working for a large corporation, there is no wiggle room in there. No. It is what it is.
They
have
rate total control. And, you know, it's vice versa too. If you have a really, really horrible client, meaning you just can't please them at that moment, which is fine. It happens. It's like any relationship. You can say, you know, this just isn't working, which is beautiful, actually.
It's like, thank you so much. And there you go. There's the door.
Right.
Exit stage left. You're right. So you're finding it very rewarding to be out on your own. Absolutely.
Not to say that it's not a roller coaster every other week. And you realize that you're neurotic about things you never knew. It's a self-discovery process.
And what would you offer to entrepreneurs if they wanted to start out? Like, what would be some advice that you'd provide to them?
Do it. Especially women, just do it. You know, it's so fearful taking that first step, because you realize, oh, I don't have a paycheck. I don't have life insurance. I don't have, you know, and it's just the fear. You become really just a statue and you can't move. Just do it. And you know what, if it takes you to the bottom, just run with it.
Right, because after you're at the bottom, there's no place up. Pivot up.
Just go up.
And you know, not a lot of people know this. I've been there too. You know, and you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up. And somehow if you just keep going, it's going to be okay.
Absolutely.
Just don't quit.
100%.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
If you would like to know more about Natalie and Team GOO, you can reach out to her through us at liveituptvshow.com. We'd like to know about your entrepreneurial story, so tell us. Maybe you'll be sitting on our sofa next.